welcome to Sensei number 49. My name is Jem Johnson. I am the personal trainer and owner and operator of the Urban Jungle Gym, and I make these videos to sort of give back to my clients and to offer some interesting information on health and fitness and stuff for everybody, you know, not just for people who are involved with the gym and the fitness studio, but for everybody out there in the great wide world of Facebook and YouTube. And I thought I'd just sort of explain that because this is actually going to be one of the final videos that I make. The goal was to make a year's worth of Sensei Says videos. This is number 49, and yeah, I'm going to wrap up at 52. So tune in next time because we're going to have a little final countdown in the last 3 sessions. Okay, now the topic for today is how to train through really heavy days. So really hot, heavy, difficult weather situations. Because I had a situation yesterday where I decided to go for a run. My plan was to go for a run. It was in my training program. It was something that I'd decided on and organized and planned for. And then, of course, on the day, I was going to go early in the morning, and then life intervened, right? Life is always getting in the way of fitness adventures. So life got in the way, and I wasn't able to run early in the morning, so I had to end up running at 2 p.m., and it was about 39 degrees. And I went for my run, and I actually knocked up 12 Ks. And a lot of people would say that that's crazy, that that's reckless on a 39-degree day. But what I wanted to talk about is how exercise should be an everyday thing. It should be a ritualistic thing. You don't take days off because it's hot and sunny, nor do you take days off because it's cold and rainy. I guess an important way to think about this is that you don't stop brushing your teeth, or stop having a shower, or stop sleeping 8 hours every night and stop eating just because of the weather, right? You eat and you sleep and you exercise every day because there's just parts of your day, there's parts of your life. I feel that exercise should be as pivotal and primary and foundational part of your life as things like sleeping and eating. It's just something you do every day. It's a ritual. So I don't take days off when it's really hot. I just adapt. And you can adapt. You can exercise no matter what the temperature. People often say, you know, oh, it's crazy to train when it's, you know, above 35 degrees. I've heard people say never train when it's above 35 degrees. What do you think they do in other countries? What do you think they do in Thailand? Yeah, home of Thai boxing, arguably one of the most physically intense sports in the world. They definitely train when it's well beyond 35 degrees, and they train in crazy humidity. They train day in, day out, regardless of the weather. It's because they're smart and they train with clever tactics. I'm not saying you should go and smash an insanely hard session when it's really, really hot. I'm saying that you shouldn't use heat as an excuse. You shouldn't use anything as an excuse. So my advice on hot days, I went for a run. And yes, you can go do a 12K run on a 39 degree. I also did a boxing class later that day. I drank a huge amount of water. As you know, I'm pretty into water. I ate a big meal earlier in the day, so I was, you know, well fueled. And I pre-hydrated, had lots of little drinks of water before my run. On my run, I stopped at every single drink tap. You know, towards the end when I was suffering, I think I probably ran for a song and then walked for a bit and drank some water and just did that on repeat. And after my big run, I rehydrated. I rehydrated with coconut water, which is useful because it sort of replaces some of the lost electrolytes. We lose chemical salts when we sweat. That's why our sweat is salty. And your body needs to replace those salts, and a healthy way to do that is through coconut water. There's other options, obviously. Powerade's the most popular one, but I'm a big fan of coconut water. I think it's a delicious, natural alternative to things like Powerade and Gatorade. So I drank coconut water, I drank heaps more water, I ate a good meal, I did lots of stretching, I did lots of foam rolling, and you know, you can recover. You can train regardless of the weather if you know what you're doing, right? And if I was smarter, I would have organized it so I was going for a run on a cooler day, and then on the really hot day, you know, done some strength work where I had access to water and I could take frequent breaks and stuff. But again, life gets in the way of fitness, and so does the weather. But no excuses. You can always find a way around it. You can always train regardless of how hot and sunny it is. Just imagine what people do in other countries, and don't let your own excuses, really, that's what they are, don't let your own excuses get in the way of your fitness adventure. Hope that's helpful to you. This is the last time we're filming at my house. The last 3 videos are up and coming in the next few weeks, and it's going to be exciting. I've got some cool stuff to show you and some cool announcements to make for the future. Good. Done. Next.